A lawsuit up north raises a loaded question. Are backcountry guidebooks dangerous? Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. First, Loveland ski area opens for the season in less than 24 hours. Chet's Dream starts spinning at 9 a.m. tomorrow for turns on Catwalk, Mambo, and Home Run, the fourth Colorado ski area to open this season and third in the past week. Returning to Loveland is a master ski racing program under the umbrella now of Loveland Ski Club for the first time in years. Executive Director Joe Minnock.
It's very difficult to consider yourself a truly complete program without being able to offer the full range of ski racing.
Minnock hopes these older skiers will inspire the younger ones.
The program that I was a part of in Michigan, we had athletes aged 4 through 88 at the time. And, there's a lot to be learned from the Masters.
Masters season opens later this month. Learn more and sign up through lovelandskiclub.com. A steamboat snowcat operator is suing a former employee to halt publication of his backcountry guidebook. The company claims the guide gives a false sense of security. So we took this to the experts. What are the pros and cons of a backcountry guidebook? Ethan Green, director for the Colorado Avalanche Information Center.
We all have to be a little careful with it, sort of that trust but verify approach. But I hesitate to think that information is really harmful.
Green says guidebooks go hand in hand with forecast equipment and experience. Charles Pittman with Summit County Rescue Group agrees, but warns you've also got to consider the author's experience.
It's understanding the author and whether they are really honest in assessing what the route is like.
The Snowcat company is also worried about trailhead crowding. Guidebook author Fritz Berry is, of course, a fan of guidebooks and believes they can actually disperse big crowds.
They go beyond those zones. Why are you going to the most crowded place in the backcountry when there's another place right across the street or 2 valleys over where there's nobody?
All three agree this season will be busier than ever in the backcountry. Stay tuned all week for more on Backcountry 101. The Forest Service was burning slash piles in Keystone Gulch today, just hours after a fire ban was lifted for the Dillon Ranger District. Crews returned Thursday for a second round. Expect smoke in the area. Also today, Summit County lifted a county-wide fire ban. Backyard fires are now allowed again as fire danger improves statewide. The East Troublesome Fire is 60% contained. The Cameron Peak Fire, 92% contained. Neither fire has grown this month. Drunk driving was way down this Halloween weekend. More than 90 agencies statewide report 198 arrests in 5 days, down 13% compared to 2019, down nearly 48% compared to 2018. State Patrol made no arrests here in Summit. The Gore Range DUI Task Force, based in Eagle County, made 5 arrests. Election Day is 1 week behind us, and local Republican Kim McGahey, running for state representative in District 61, is disappointed that Democrats again control the district and Summit Board of Commissioners.
Colorado's a pretty place, but it's pretty screwed up politically right now, and I fear for the direction that we're going.
McGahey ran on a platform of smaller government and lost to incumbent Julie McCluskey by 60% of the vote.
Our bureaucracy has become bloated beyond recognition. And there's no reason for that. They just keep expanding services because they've never seen a tax they didn't like.
Democrats won every office serving Summit, except state senator, where the GOP's Bob Rankin held onto his seat by fewer than 1,000 votes. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High Football plays Fort Morgan away this Friday. The Tigers are 1-1. The Fort Morgan Mustangs are 3-1. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.